hope the audio works on this. It's a little soft, but I think you should be able to get it. This song, you put the capo on the 2nd fret, but you leave your bottom E string exposed. You can kind of see right here. Like so. Put it on there so that the other 5 strings are clipped down as close to the fret as possible without interfering with the sound of the frets, or rather the sound of the strings, and you leave your bottom E string open. That's the only weird thing on this song. It starts off on the A minor to the D, which you play with these 2 fingers. Normally you would play it with the 3. This one right here, since you're leaving this string open, you would play it without the D. You can hear the difference here. That's a normal D fingering. Take that finger off of that bottom string and you can hear the difference here. Okay, so your bottom string and your 2nd string are the same note at that point. Really not that complicated. Just leave your birdie finger off when you do the D. And the strumming pattern is like this. Now the tablature that you sent me, it reads just G, D, and A minor. G, D, A minor, and back to G. And what you'll notice, if you look back on the video, is that I was playing it as G, D, A minor, and then a quick C back to G. And that's just move that finger to a C from an A minor, which is just an easy move. And then to the G. And it's just real quick. You can hear it when you're listening to the song, but it just wasn't on the tab there. So, we'll start over from the beginning there. I'll sing along if I can remember how the melody goes. Honey, you are a rock upon which I stand, and I come here to talk. I hope you understand. Green eyes, spotlight shines upon you. How could anybody deny you? I came here with low, and it feels so much lighter now I met you. Honey, you should know that I could never go on without you. Green eyes. The rest of the song is that pattern right there. remember when you get to the end of the first verse there. And it feels so much lighter now I met you. I normally make an F as a bar chord. Lay the finger across there, and the other three fingers do an E chord pattern. A lot of times when you're learning, your music instructor books or whatever will tell you to do these two here, this one, and this one, and only to play the top four strings, or rather, I'm sorry, the bottom four strings. I just find it a whole lot easier to make that bar chord, because you end up using the bar chord for so many other songs anyway. And by making sure that you add those bottom two, or those top two strings right there, you actually get a fuller sound, in my opinion. Strictly up to you though. But it would go. Came here with a load, and it feels so much lighter now I met you. Honey, you should know I could never go on without you. So this is actually a really good song to learn for the beginning guitar player, because aside from the getting the strumming pattern down, and it's just kind of a, watch this hand right here. It's just a real easy downstroke, upstroke. Downstroke, upstroke. You're not doing the whole on every one, it's kind of in every other. So it's down, up, down, up. Honey, you are a rock upon which I stand. And I come here to talk. I hope you understand. And that's really about it. Really cool song. Can't imagine why you would have picked this one to learn, but yeah, good song. Biggest thing is going to be making sure that you get that capo right there. And I know when I send you this, you probably are not going to have your capo yet. That's not a problem. You can still learn the song. Leave the capo off and just play it normally down here. You start on your G. Honey, you are a rock upon which I stand. It's the same pattern, but if you want to play along with the song, just make sure you're tuned correctly, which is where having a tuner right about now would come in really handy. And put that capo on the second fret there. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. You got my number. Give me a call. Peace out.